Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Tutorials, and yesterday I put on a video of a speed edit on this game where I create a monk's training room. What I'm going to be doing is recreating it, but as a tutorial, so you can understand fully on what I did. I'm not going to do it accurately like it was in the video, as I forgot to save it, so we don't have it. So what you're going to do is you've got palettes here, and the terrain palette is the selection that you're on, so these are the default ones. You're going to press start and go straight to doodad, and this just has a bunch of other stuff, so the tile sets is what you're going to be on. So you're going to click on magic fields, and then it's going to give you these force fields. If you click the first one and press it down there or wherever you want on your map, this is just then a portal to get to another place. So now we've done that, you can go back to your terrain and create the floor you want. So if you go to tile sets and change it to town, and you'll have lots of floors. So the floor I'm going to be using is this drawbridge. So you can move your mouse with this. And first, before I do this, I'm just going to go back to nature, and I'm going to make more of a sea. So I'm just going to make this quite far out, depending on how I want the map. So what I'm going to do is, you can have this anywhere on the map, and I'm just going to change it to town and use this like I said. So what I'm going to do is just create a 4x4, not a 4x4, a 5x4, and this is just going to make me have a little square right in the middle, and I'm just going to use that and change it with this yellow hard wooden floor, so it looks like that. So what I'm going to do then is, instead of having it like that, you can holding shift, if you right click somewhere and just left click somewhere else, it just gives you this selective tool, so you can just select tools you want. And if you holding shift and drag around, it's going to bring this box, and you're going to be able to move it. So I'm just going to move it one down, but then this means you're going to have to then add in the water. So now it's like this. I'm just going to go back to town and create town, sorry. And I'm just going to try and find a wall that goes with this wooden bit. So I've got one here, a wooden wall, fits right in. And instead of going there, I'm going to go right to the top and just go around the shape like this. This is just going to give it a box room, and then if you right click and press delete, this just deletes a wall. So I'm going to move forward a bit and then select back on that floor and just fill that in. Just bring this out like this, and if we bring it up 3, yeah, you can either click to place it or drag, and dragging is easier for me. So what you're going to do now is select the wall again and just go around this of what we've done so far, and just put a 1x1 there. No, fill that gap in, sorry, and then you can click here where it says magic and just put in a door there, and then this is just going to make a doorway. So once you've done that, what you're going to do is go press J, and if J doesn't work, which is jump to brush, you can go to edit and then press jump to brush right in stone, and you're just going to get a lot of different stone items. So the stone we are looking for is a 1290, or you can put in the code there. So a 1290 is the one that we're looking for, and just put one there, No, sorry, not there. I'm going to put one there, and one up there. Once we've done that, we're going to go to File, Train, and find this floor, which is a grass stone tiles depressed, and just put that there, and then that's just going to let us stand on there. To add the monster now, you're just going to go Train, Creature, and find out what the monster is you want. So if you click on here and go to Others, I see Training Monks, which is the animal I want. Change the spawn size down here to 1 and press Place Spawn. And this is going to give a red block. Press that somewhere and it's going to put a fire there. That means you're doing it right. And just put a training monk on each side, and this then on the server spawns them there. So what you can do now is light it up a little bit. So if we go to here, press J or go to edit and then press jump to brush and look for a basin. This is just then going to give you some coal basins. So the one I want to use is this one, and I'm just going to put one in the corner of the rooms there, one there, and I'm just going to put 2 there, so it lights it up quite a bit. What I'm going to do now is, instead of repeating it again and again, I'm just going to copy it like I showed you before. Control C and Control V, and this just puts it in place like, oh, that's not right. I am not sure why that's doing that. What I can do is repeat the little box here. So train. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like this. No, that's 4, isn't it? Like that. Then wood wall around it, like this. Add a door, and once you've added the door, add copy, Control C, no, not that, Control C, Control V, Control V, select 1, 1, 2, 3, select spawn, put in there, place spawn, like that. See, it's very easy to do once you actually get the hang of it. So now I've done that, I can actually copy it, Control C, Control V, no, why is that doing that? So we're just going to add a few of those, probably 5, maybe good. And once you've done that, you can then delete this wall and just fill it in, just like that. And then what you're going to do is just repeat the process of it on the other side, which won't take as long. So because you know what you do, I am just going to speed this up, and I'll be back with you once I've done. Alright guys, so I've done that, and if you did make any mistakes like removing water like I did, just fill it back in. It won't take much time. Delete everything you shouldn't have. Not like that though. Just make the water a little bit up, so then it just doesn't look like the water randomly ends. It doesn't really matter at the back though, because that's more than enough, but you can bring it out a little bit more, like this. Put it to about 4 or 5 up. Just like that. Just so it adds a little bit more depth, not depth, whatever you want to call it. What you're going to do is just add another doodad, magic fields, and add another field there. And what you're going to do then is find out where the spawn is there. So my spawn is 1024997. So it's 1024997, and I think it is floor 8. Yes, it is. If you didn't know what I did to open this, all you do is just double click it and it opens up, or if you right click it and press properties. What you're going to do then is just find out the floor you want it to send you to here. So the one I want is this, which is 1008. So I double click it and it's 1008, and that's all. Now what you're going to do is just make sure you have it shows where you're going to through this. You're just going to spawn another one here and place creature, and then you're going to go to terrain, protection zone, and just cover around it like that, and this stops it from moving. So if we save that, your training ground is now finished. And just before you do anything else, you can delete this. Just like this. So I hope you like this tutorial. Please like, comment and subscribe to know when I upload more videos. Peace out.